Hello. More faster than light today. I'm streaming today because I need to make up for Sunday. So I'm just gonna do one run, maybe two. I don't have much time at the moment. But I need to just make up for it, essentially. I'm also not going to be streaming this weekend, upcoming weekend. Hello, Surfcaster, because I will be on vacation. Yeah. So let's just get into it, I suppose. Unlike Saturday, I'm going to try for the Mantis ship, which starts out with a teleporter. Actually, no, I am going to go with the Taurus again. The NG Cruiser. And yeah. Let's go with the basic layout and begin. Now, in case you were not here before and you don't know what this game is, this is Faster Than Light. It is a roguelike where you manage a spaceship, and I will continue to explain at the first fight. Our shields are down and we won't last long. Let's try to help them. We get a bunch of resources in exchange for 1 damage to the hull. I have fire on my ship, so I'm going to evacuate the air. And that is going to put out the fire. Let's close up those doors and continue on. Actually, first, I'm going to upgrade a power bar. This will allow me to have the engines at their full capacity, at least in their current state. I will be upgrading them further. Let's attack the slaver. This will allow me to gain a crew member. And I want to target the shields with the ion blast. So the ion doesn't deal damage. Instead, it makes the power no longer work. And so if I target the shields, that makes the shields not work. In the combat drone, I don't directly control where it hits. So it just kind of wildly fires. And I will take Kriz. You are now my shields guy. And I will now jump out. Now you'll notice I have fuel up here. And if I run out of fuel, I get stuck. I can't move and I have to just sit and wait for either somebody to stumble across me or somebody to come to attack me. And I keep missing. So they hit me with a missile. And missiles are interesting because they don't get stopped by shields. I will not accept this offer. I do need to fix up my sensors, though. That's what this camera room here is. I'm also going to send in this other guy to help with repairing my cockpit. Alright, let's see here. What was the augment I just got? The FTL recharge booster. I get it 25% faster. Alright. Let's go jump out. I need to get to the quest marker before I leave. This guy is attacking me, so let's do the same thing I've been doing. There we go, I fit their shields and their engines. And because the engines are disabled, they can no longer dodge. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade my sensors and piloting. These both don't actually take power bars, but they do help a lot. Sensors allow me to see the enemy ship, like the inside it, and upgrading the cockpit allows me to have dodge chance even if no crew is currently in the cockpit, or if that crew is otherwise occupied. I'm going to go ahead and open up this door to allow the fire to be put out. And then I'm going to jump away. I would go to that store, but it's in a really bad spot. I don't want to go closer to... Here, I'm honestly going to accept the bribe. I don't want to go closer to the approaching enemy fleet. That's this thing. Let's head here and then the exit then, shall we? Alright. Let's hit your shields again. And again, you have missiles. I will accept this offer as well. And here, I am going to upgrade my shields by a level. So this will mean that they can take another hit before they are deactivated. Let's aid the civilian. And do the same thing I've been doing. Another ship with a missile. Which is obviously not fun. Their ship is dead, though. And I get a gun. Laser Burst Mark III. It takes 4 levels of power. So I'll go ahead and upgrade the power bars so that I can actually use it. And move on to the next sector. Now this, I don't think I've ever actually seen this weapon before. I will not go to the store yet. Actually, I will, because I can sell this, as I don't want this. And in doing so, I will now repair my ship. As much as I can, anyway. But I'm gonna have to go back down in order to leave. Down and around. Let's aid the civilian ship. And let's see what this Burst Laser Mark IV can do. Because I honestly think it might be better than the Ion Blast Combat Drone combo. Namely because it deals more damage all at once. I might be wrong though. I need to go fix up oxygen before that becomes a problem for me. They keep hitting me with missiles, but luckily it is only 1 damage per missile. So it's not too bad. There we go. Alright. Bunch of resources there. I'm going to upgrade my doors. And this means that intruders and fire can no longer get through them. At least without breaking them down. So here, I'm going to burst laser the ion system, I guess. Or the weapon system, rather. Because the ion cannon is the problem. As the laser cannot penetrate my shield, as you can see. And as long as the solar flare does not hit my shield, and it did not, I'm fine. There we go. Let's jump to here, and then to the store. I will not be sending anybody over to the slavers. I will instead be hitting your weapons. You know what? Let's also... Oh, I don't have the energy for that. So never mind. I was going to power up the combat drone as well, but I do not have that opportunity. So one thing about this game is that there is quite a lot of waiting, and unfortunately there's no way I can speed it up. I will accept Brecken. You will now be my door guy. And when somebody is in doors or sensors, they get another level of power, essentially. That's the benefit of having somebody there. I'm now going to jump to here and then to the store. They are trying to flee. Well, let's see if I can't stop that. I hope I can, but if this misses, then I won't be able to stop it. Okay, it hit. Alright. Well then, I just need to hope that this charges up fast enough that they can't repair it in time. I'm taking quite a bit of damage here, but I am about to go to a store, so it is mostly fine. Yeah. And then this should finish them off. There we go. Alright, fix up sensors. And let's go to the store. And I would like to repair my ship. I'm doing good on fuel and stuff. There's nothing I want to sell. And I can't afford anything. So instead I'm just gonna I'm gonna get another power bar. And with that I can now power up the combat drone. Along with the burst laser. Let's attack the ship. And attack your weapon system. And continually miss. There we go. That is an easy fight. Let's move on. Another very easy fight. Do I want a crew member? I will, because I want to be somewhat protected, at least if somebody ever comes to board me. And rockmen are very strong for that. I will not accept missiles. So this is the illusion of free choice. I guess I will take the top one. And I'm gonna skirt down the bottom here. As I do not want to go into the nebula. Let's... You know what? I'll trust him. That's not a good thing. Okay. Should not have trusted him. Let's go. Hit your weapon system. And also power up the drone. Now the drone alone will not be able to hit the shields. Or get through the shields, rather. However, the burst laser... combined with it... Okay, well, in that instance, it didn't help. Let's get an engineer up there to fix it. And... repeatedly... hit your weapons. And turn back on the combat drone, which is frankly doing nothing. You are trying to escape. I will not accept that surrender because I don't need missiles, and what you gave me was mostly missiles. You're about to jump, but it's too late. Okay. Let's add another power bar to engines to increase my dodge chance. Thank you for the follow. I believe that might actually be my goal hit. I'll have to check in a moment. No, it is not, I don't think. Is this my favorite game? No. But it is... It's fun. It's my first time playing it in a while, though. Pursuing a civilian ship. Let's aid them. And target your weapons. I have been streaming for about... That's a good question. Since last December, so about, I don't know, 6-7 months. Yeah. Alright, let's continue on to the quest marker. Hit your weapon system again. And just keep doing this. And what is this suggestion? Meh. I'm not really doing this, in order to get bigger. Nah, it's fine. I don't want one. Let's try to shield them. I get some scrap, but I don't think that was really worth it. Let's hail them, and they are an enemy. Alright, I need to get Rockman over there, and also, why are you over there? I forgot to get you. Got to reset your position. I will not accept surrender. As you are about to die. Would I like to see some stuff? No thank you. I am not really interested in getting any sort of assets. Sorry. But I hope you find somebody else more willing. I will take... the reloader, I think. Because the burst laser takes a while to reload. And also... actually, I'll hold off on that. Let's head back to the exit and jump away. Alright. Let's head up to the store first. What do you got for me? My engine guy's level is not very high. I'm actually going to buy cage reel. And then I'm also going to upgrade my engine system so that I can actually make use of that power bar. And I guess that puts Joel on sensors. Run another scan. Let's save the NG. I have another crew member. This one entirely useless. Yeah. But that's okay. Let's keep moving. I can get to you through this way. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't. Fleet delayed. That's what I like to see. Let's keep moving. Sell drone parts for scrap. I'll sell a few, but I do need some. And that is a sun, so I need to finish off this fight fast. Rockman, get in there. And NG, fix up this. I was gonna send you in as well, but you're needed to fix that up. Alright. Solar flare imminent. Let's see where it hits. I will not accept surrender. It did not hit in a very good spot. However, I do have a Rockman, which is immune to fire. And I also need to send you back in here. Two v1, and I have the stronger person. So you are not winning that fight. There we go. And let's jump away to the store. Alright, let's see here. What do you got for me? Firstly, let's fix up. And then... I'm tempted to take the heavy laser. Yeah. I will... I guess I will... I guess I'll take it. I don't know if I'll end up with the power to use it, but I'll try. Alright. Target your weapons with it. Although the first volley is pretty much just going to be for your Zoltan Shield, which is a shield layer that is not a standard shield layer. It blocks missiles, and it blocks teleports, but it also does not recharge. I will not accept a surrender. And one more volley should finish you off. Let's see if that's right, though. And it is. Alright. Let's jump away. Bunch of resources. Let's head to the exit. Defend the outpost. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want scrap so that I can upgrade my weapon system, hopefully enough to be able to power up the 2 weapons at once. One more volley will finish you off. Very nice. Okay. Lots of scrap. I can upgrade by 2 levels, but I do still need a 3rd. I'm going to hit up this store and get fuel. Because I need fuel. Weapon pre-igniter would be good, but I can't afford it, so... kinda sucks, but it is what it is. Let's go to the pirates. As I really don't like Nebulas. Alright, and let's hit your weapons. Again, the first volley is basically just to penetrate the Zoltan Shield. Oh, you have hit me with an ion bomb. That's not fun. Okay. Well. Let's see if I can't do the old-fashioned strategy of Ion Blast Drone. So let's Ion Blast your shields and see if I can hit you with the drone. Looks like the answer is a yes. I can. I will not accept that surrender. They can no longer dodge. That's good. Neither can I, though, but it doesn't matter because I have won the fight. And my engines are... Oh, it's my pilot seat that's disabled for the moment. Not the engine. Okay. I don't have the energy, or not the energy, I don't have the scrap for that still. Let's keep heading. Out. What is your specialty? Upgrade piloting. I'll take it. And then... I guess I'll do the ion combat drone, thingy. Looks like they cannot actually penetrate me. And they blew up my drone. So that's great and cool and fun, and I love that for them. So I'm gonna instead just target their weapon system. Actually, because they can't hit me anyway, I'm gonna hit their engine so that they can't dodge. Or at the very least, lowers their odds of dodging. And one more volley should finish them off. I will not accept that surrender. Very good. Alright, let's hit up the store. I have something I can sell, which is the FTL jammer. I'll take some fuel, I suppose. Let's keep moving for the exit. I will accept the bribe and upgrade my weapons. So I am now at the point where I can have 2 weapons powered at once. However, I'm going to need some generic just power bars in order to see the full use of that. Which I'm going to get, actually, by depowering my healing. And I'm going to wait until both of these are ready to go before I do it to maximize their effectiveness. So I want the Burst Laser 3 to go first and hit the shields. And then hit your weapons with the Mark II. And then do it again. And there we go. Incredibly effective. Let's circle around the exit a little bit. Let's go down. Let's leave him. Usually, the chances of that are that you get a new crew member, but I don't want a crew member. I'm already full. Let's just, let's ignore him. Go to the rock sector. Upgrade my power levels, because I can do that. Let's aid the ship. Wait for these things to power up. You have 3 levels of shield. Okay. So let's hit your shield with the burst laser, and then see what that does. Okay, I am actually going to continue to hit your shields. And I did not do enough damage for that to be worth it. I need to get you out of there. And they are now out of there. Okay. Let's hit your shields again. Your shields are now down completely. And on fire, so you can't repair them fast. That's what I like to see. And you're now dead. Very good. Let's continue on. Let's try to help. And I can do that by a variety of ways. Alright. Oh, man. This would be good if I could get it, so I'll take that and see if I can get the required power bars for it. I only need to upgrade my drone system once, so it shouldn't be too bad. You can cloak, so that's not great for me. Okay. Let's hit your shields. You resisted twice there. That is not what I like to see. I'm actually just gonna jump away. This is not a fight I want to be a part of. Go back to your stations. And then I will continue on once you are done repairing. There we go. Alright. Another rock ship. Which is not too surprising. I mean, we are in the rock sector after all. Alright, let's try to hit your shields. And that was quite successful. Alright. I will not accept surrender. And an asteroid finished them off. Very good. I'm gonna go to the shop to heal. And then head for the exit. Alright. I'm gonna just do the same exact thing I did before. Which is wait for them both to power up for most effectiveness. And then target you both at once. They are trying to flee. Let's see if I cannot stop that. I can. Okay. There we go. There's a fire on my ship that I did not notice. How long has that been there? I don't know. Anyway, I need to upgrade this and a power bar. And let's head to the next sector. I guess it'll be a Mantis sector. Yeah. Let's go. Let us attempt to remain concealed. And that is successful. I don't know if I've ever seen a Mantis bomber before. I'll stay out of it. Alright, this is going to be the same sort of thing as before. Actually, I'm going to deploy the Drone Mark II, though. And let's hit your shields. And a lot of them missed. So that's not great. I am slowly dealing damage to them. I'm a bit worried, though, of these solar flares. So I'm going to jump away and hope that there's not a fight here. Okay, let's stay out of it. And send you to go repair the medical room. And then send you to go heal. I do need to actually power it up, though. And then once everybody's healed up, I will send people back to their stations and jump away. Actually, I do need another power bar here. But now I will jump away. Prepare to fight. You only have 2 levels of shield, so that's good for me. Let's deploy the drone. You hit my oxygen with a missile. That's not very fun. Let's get you over there to repair oxygen while my Rockman deals with the fire. And that's the fight. Let's head for the exit. So, drone parts for scrap. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, the last stand. This is going to be the final boss. There are 3 phases, and I usually don't even make it past the first. I am going to go ahead and upgrade my shields, I think. by another level. And I need to get to the base in order to meet up with the rebel ship. Let's deploy the drone. Oh. Okay, then I am going to send the Rockman in here. I need to get you out of there. You're trying to leave. But I can stop that, I guess. Alright, you're dead. Now I just need to repair... this room. Alright. Everybody back to your stations. Let's get another power bar. And continue on. Alright, let's meet up with the mothership here. Okay, so first things first, deploy the drone. And then wait for my weapons to charge. Okay. I hit their shields for a little bit. That's good. I'm gonna send in the Rockman and the NG over here to fight the fire. All their missiles missed. That's what I like to see. And all my shots are hitting. And that's very good. They are about to die. Yep, okay. Phase 1 complete. I need to fix up my ship. I took like 3 bars of damage. That's actually really good. I don't know if I've ever gotten out of the first phase so fast. Okay, let's go ahead and repair before meeting the flagship again. And this will also allow me to upgrade my engines by another level, which will improve my dodge further. So let's launch the combat drone. And I need to begin dealing with you. Alright. I am again going to hit your shields. For as much as I can. I need to get you out of there. Power surge detected. I don't remember what that means. But I'm scared. Oh, it's all these drones. I forgot about that. Yeah, the second phase has all these drones. And it's a real nightmare. But they're dead now. which means that all I need to do is I need to send in some NGs to repair this over here. And you should go heal. And then once my stuff is repaired again, actually I need to send you guys to repair that. I will head off to the repair station. To fix up. And then meet the rebel flagship for one last fight. Actually, is there something I can do here? I can. I'm going to upgrade those two systems and not power them. And the reason I'm doing that is for the health that it gives me. It means that the oxygen can take an extra hit before needing to be repaired. So you have a Zoltan shield and you're also trying to board me. Well, I can go ahead and just use up the heavy laser and the burst laser, I guess. You're about a power surge. I don't know what that means in this instance. That's what it means. Okay. Well, that's fine. I just killed one of their crew. And I killed the second of the crew. Okay. These areas here, I don't even need to fix. This, I'm going to evacuate the air from. Same with here, actually. Okay. That's it. I've won. I am truly the greatest man to ever live. Thank you, Weston. Thank you, Joel, Ryan, Chris, Brecken, Johnson, Cadriel, and Emily. Let's go. That's my second ever victory in this game. First time with the NG Cruiser. I believe I've also just unlocked a brand new ship. However, that is going to be the end of the stream. I hope you had a good one. I know I certainly did. And I will see you next week. Not the weekend, but sometime next week I will probably stream. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.